Multiplication reasoning. Solve problems involving multiplication of a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. Problem solving is about understanding what the question is asking you to do. There are 330 pupils in each school. There are 12 schools. How many pupils are there altogether? What's the question asking you to do? Multiply the number of pupils, 330, by the number of schools, 12. In our columns, 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 3 equals 6, and 2 times 3 equals 6. Then we're multiplying by 10, so we start with a 0 and then multiply by 1. 0 in the ones column, then 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 3 equals 3, and 1 times 3 equals 3 again. Then we need to add these together. 0 plus 0 is 0, 6 plus 0 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, and 3 plus 0 is 3. It's a total of 3,960. There are 3,960 pupils altogether. Sometimes you might be asked a true or false question. There are 130 cupboards. Each cupboard weighs 23 kilograms. A maximum of 2,890 kilograms of cupboards can go into each lorry. The cupboards can all go on one lorry. True or false? What's the question asking you to do? Multiply the number of cupboards by the weight of one cupboard, 130 times 23, and then see is this less than 2,890 kilograms. In our columns, 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 3 equals 9, 3 times 1 is 3. Then we're multiplying by 20, we put a 0 in the ones column and multiply by 2. 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 3 equals 6, and 2 times 1 equals 2. Now we need to add these together. 0 plus 0 is 0, 9 plus 0 is 9, 3 plus 6 is 9, and 2 plus 0 is 2. It's a total of 2,990, don't forget the units, kilograms. This is more than 2,890 kilograms, so it's false. Not all the cupboards can go onto one lorry. Don't forget the units. A restaurant owner buys 722 table mats for his restaurant. Each table mat costs 87 pence. How much in pounds and pence does the restaurant owner spend? What's the question asking you to do? Multiply the number of mats by their cost, 722 times 87 pence, and then convert it into pounds and pence by dividing by 100. So 722 times 87, 7 times 2, 14, we carry the 1 and write the 4. 7 times 2, 14 again, plus the 1 carried over is 15. Then 7 times 7 is 49, plus the 1 carried over is 50. Now we move to multiplying by the 80, so we put our 0, then do 8 times 2. 16, we write the 6 and carry 1 forward, then 8 times 2 again. 16 plus the 1 carried forward is 17. Write the 7 and carry 1 forward. Then 8 times 7 equals 56, plus the 1 carried forward is 57. Now we need to add these together. 4 plus 0 is 4. 5 plus 6 is 11. We write the 1 and carry 1 forward. Then 7 plus 0 plus the 1 carried forward is 8. 7 plus 5 is 12. Write the 2 and carry 1 forward. And 5 plus the 1 carried forward equals 6. So the cost is 62,814 pence. To convert this into pounds and pence, we can write it as pence. We write the number and then we add the pound sign and the decimal point 2 digits from the right. So our answer equals £628.14. The owner spends £628.14. Remember, understand what the question is asking you to do and take time to read it carefully. Write down what you know to help you, but you can ignore information that isn't needed. Break the problems down into small steps and calculations. You may be able to simplify the calculations and use columns for bigger numbers. Don't forget to include the correct units with your answer.